Hi, everybody, and welcome to Psychiatry Network's Virtual Health America. Today on Teller for Health, Making a Difference from a Distance, we'll be speaking with Daniel Lopez today. Yes, hi, Danny.
Hi, Kelly.
Good. So today we'll be talking to Daniel, and he was born in Cleveland, Ohio. He works as a salesman currently. He has an MBA from the University of Redlands. He got his undergrad in communications from John Carroll University. He's a certified NLP practitioner, and he is a 3 top producer sales winner. How are you today?
I'm doing well, Kelly. Very blessed.
Yes. How you holding in with this quarantine?
Well, it's good. My wife and I get along very well, and we're spending a lot of time together, taking time to meditate, and just really be grateful for the many blessings that we have in our lives, and then doing our part, make sure this thing doesn't spread.
Absolutely. And we love that. So what are we talking about today?
Well, I want to talk about weight loss. It's something that I had an issue with, or weight, for most of my life. And I feel like I fought that battle unsuccessfully. And I just felt like it was something I was going to have to fight my whole life. And then, like, from 2012 to 2017 in particular, the last 5 years were really, really bad for me, where I got to the heaviest I'd ever been. It felt like everything I ate put weight on me, and nothing I did could get the weight off. And then, eventually in 2017, I had an epiphany and I made some changes. And I was the heaviest I'd ever been. I was 316 pounds, and I'm only 5 feet 11. So that's really, really, it's morbidly obese. And I made some changes, and the weight just came off, and I lost 125 pounds.
When did you notice that your weight was becoming a problem?
Well, it's I knew very early on. I've had this issue my whole life, but I'm from Cleveland. We're hardworking blue collar people, and so I sort of had a mentality of, just work harder, just try harder. This is my fight, and I'll fight it. And I'd find a strand and pull on it. I'd try some diet, some newfangled diet, and I do it for a while, and I get down, and we do this dance again, which was one step forward, 2 steps back. And, ultimately then like I said, the last 5 years from 2012 to 2017, I couldn't lose more than 10 or 15 pounds. So I just idled around 300. And, sometimes I'd be around 290, 280, whatever. But life was passing me by, and I was grossly overweight, and I was really unhappy about it.
And speaking of being unhappy, what toll did obesity have on your mental health?
Well, my mental health, I was prone to it. I was prone to a lot of anger, frustration, self-pity. I think it certainly affected my self-confidence. There's a lot of things I wouldn't try. I think about it. My wife and I at the time lived in Malibu when I started, eating sugar and flour free. And, uh, you know, she always wanted to go to the beach. There wasn't a chance in hell I was taking my shirt off at the beach. I mean, we lived above the beach in Malibu, and it should have been a dream.
People that are looking to make this lifestyle change, it can often get pushed back by a lack of consistency, just
Hmm.
because they're in such a bad place spiritually, like you said, or mentally and emotionally, even physically. It can be hard for them to stay consistent with this change, right? So what would you suggest, or what would you advise, or what could you say to someone that is looking to make this change for the betterment of themselves, but can't seem to get on the right routine, or can't seem to stay consistent, can't seem to stay motivated to find those results?
Okay. Well, firstly, I'd say I understand. I felt like that for a lot of years because I sort of zeroed in early on. Like, the first thing was make a beginning.
Mm.
It's got to start with, you got to start somewhere. And the journey of 10,000 miles starts with the first step. So, start on this path with the intention of doing it for 90 days.
And we love to hear that you have come so far in your journey and that you're continuing to share this message with so many people that need this motivation, that need to know that there are people that have also made the same moves that you made. You said something that caught my ear earlier, and I loved it so much. You said the journey of 10,000 miles starts with one step.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. So,
Thank you.
yes. So, what can we expect from Daniel A. Lopez in the near future?
This doesn't have to be the last time that you hear from me. If there's enough interest, we'll start doing this regularly. There is going to be a weekly blog on Psychiatry Network's website.
Absolutely.
And yeah. And then, back to the idea of consistency. The idea, a mind can't revert back to its original form when it's been stretched by an idea. And so I'm a big believer in daily motivation, and I can provide that daily motivation to you to help you get that consistency in your life. We'll start with 90 days. And so you'd hear from me every day if you reach out to Psychiatry Networks.
Absolutely. Great. Yes. So thank you so much, Daniel, for coming on here today and talking with us. It was a huge motivation. I know that our audience will be greatly appreciative to hear from you and to not only know that they'll be hearing from you today, but they have the opportunity to hear from you in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Kelly, thanks for your time.
All righty. Thank you so much. Have a great day, Daniel.
You too.